welcome. This is the energy for today, April 10th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? April 10th. What does the viewer need to see in here? Let's see. So, you have a few. Recognition and reward. It was in reverse, so maybe you're not acknowledging something. Maybe a success, or maybe putting yourself down, or having some kind of doubt. And perhaps for some of you, maybe you're recognizing something. You could be being recognized for, good work or staying focused. Okay, and then you have the triumph and success. So maybe there is doubt there. Because with the card in reverse, it's really like maybe you're not acknowledging something. Okay. Let's see what the rest of them are. Intuition. So definitely intuition is that thing that you decide to work on. It is a choice. No one can do that for you. And there's that feeling of maybe you're not sure of things, or maybe you have a disbelief about something, but it's really trying to tell you to pay attention and really follow like signs and symbols and synchronicities. Dreams also, okay, will tell you a lot. And so then you got patience, which is that form of maybe being patient with yourself. Divine timing, the sense of things are growing, but they might be growing very slow. So maybe this is why you're feeling a little reserved. With the patience card is also healing. Physically, mentally, health, something like that. Okay, so and then you have positive movement forward, the base chakra, and hope, which is really you're going in the right direction, but that feeling of uncertainty is that base chakra. It's the very first chakra that is on near your spine. And if this one is sort of blocked, and you're feeling sort of angry and sort of anxious and sad, depressed, that's what's causing it, really. So perhaps maybe you need to work on it, and perhaps maybe have some kind of it's like having some kind of reassurance for yourself, okay? Because you are going in the right direction. And so with the hope card, it's really that having faith that you're moving forward, okay? Let's see, at the top of the deck is power. So, needing to find your own power, maybe needing to change something about yourself, in the sense of maybe seeing yourself in an authentic way, taking off masks, really needing courage, okay? And you can find your own power within yourself if you take the time to listen with intuition and meditation and the universe. So you're at this place where you're ending cycles, and sometimes you get comfortable in a cycle and you just don't know how to let go of it, but yet it's not good, okay? With this one in reverse, maybe this is somebody else that's giving you this energy, so you have to take it as it resonates for today. But we will check in and see what they really mean for you. So welcome, guys. I always appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you guys are all well. So let's see. Recognition and what did I say it was called? Reward. So what is the recognition and reward in reverse? What does that mean? Okay, so maybe you're holding on to a lot of stuff. As far as pain, as far as maybe you're being pulled to perhaps end a situation and keep yourself, a situation that you keep yourself in, okay? I do see there's something here with the Two of Swords. Maybe somebody isn't recognizing you. Maybe in the way that you're not getting credit, or maybe someone's doing something deliberately to make you sort of feel off balance. There could be something in your environment that is not honest. If it isn't you that isn't being honest with yourself, then it could be the situation that you're in. But perhaps maybe you have some kind of walls, meaning, you've been hurt, you put walls up, you put a boundary around yourself so that you can't get touched or impacted, or it doesn't do anything to you. It's almost the kind of energy of maybe you're not listening. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. So are you holding out on something? With the Four of Pentacles, are you holding for something? Maybe waiting to get that perfect opportunity, or, you know, feeling like you're not going to be enough, or you're losing even finance or job or something like this. There's a choice there for you that you can really see through the BS and dishonesty, things that are just sort of make your gut not feel right, okay? What is the Two of Swords? And this could be you, or this could be somebody you're dealing with, okay? So you have to take it as it resonates. It is general. The Two of Swords, so the Two of Cups. So is this somebody who is somewhat maybe afraid to approach you? Maybe you're afraid to approach them, in the sense of that could be a good partnership, okay, with the Two of Cups. I do feel with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost as if maybe even not sure or uncertain, you know. What is the Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands. Really needing to heal, I hear. Six of Cups. Go back to something happier. Maybe children. Maybe around, if it's not your children, it's things that might have happened to you when you were like in a child, you know, your inner child wounds, like that kind of thing. It definitely could be you want a new beginning with somebody. You got the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. So you want a new beginning with somebody and you're holding yourself back from this person. Like maybe that's what you're doing with the Nine of Wands. It's almost like you're refusing to take action on a situation, either a relationship or a situation, okay? And it could be because of self-doubt, like self-sabotage it's what it feels like, okay? But what is the Queen of Wands? Because the Queen of Wands is very intuitive, very, you know, easygoing, very, probably very popular in the sense where they know a lot of people. Also could be very warm as far as, you know, extending their hand to help you or help you to learn. It could be a teacher as well for you, okay? And so there's that Strength card. Needing to find the courage to maybe start over in the situation. What is the Four of Pentacles? And so the Four of Pentacles is the Devil. So either in your mind, you don't feel good enough for this situation or this person, or there's something that holds you back here. Doubt, self-doubt, maybe the sense of, this could be somebody who's going through unhealthy, toxic situations, you know, an indulgence, drinking, over shopping, alcohol, drugs, things like that, things that you sort of drown yourself in. So this could be somebody that is sort of not allowing this reward to come in. That's what it feels like with the recognition and reward in reverse. It's as if you just don't want to maybe make the attempt at it. Maybe you're scared. This could be you or your person. It definitely feels like the sense of being somewhat stagnant and not moving is definitely what it feels like here. Yeah, so let's see what the rest of them say. Definitely a partnership here that you need to choose. Maybe coming clean and being honest, okay? There's definitely that sense with the Devil and the Strength card of maybe taming that beast, that inner ego. Is the ego what is holding you back from approaching the situation? Because there is this sense of wanting to start over, maybe healing those inner child wounds, or even maybe going back to somebody from your past that is a kindred spirit, or vice versa, them to you. But there's really that sense of a gift. It's telling you like, yes, this is a good thing. And maybe you're questioning it too much. You're not following your gut or your intuition for it. Yeah, almost like you're sort of blocked. Okay. What is the triumph and success? Triumph and success, please. Triumph and success. You're holding back from either somebody you love or a situation that you know will help you to advance. Okay. So take it as it resonates. You got the Empress, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. So something's going to come in. This is definitely a good karmic cycle to get into. The Empress is really that sense of, you know, if you don't believe this situation could be true, it's almost as if you have to sort of sit back and really soak it up. The Empress is very abundant. So maybe you don't think you can be abundant. Maybe you failed at a job or something dealing with a home, maybe with children, a family. Like you might have failed at it. And maybe you're not accepting the new, because that is very abundant here. It's also the sense of spirituality. Have you turned your back to spirituality and really maintained this kind of material kind of way of thinking or living with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles? Let's see. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. It does denote getting something positive, guys. A new start, abundance, the Wheel of Fortune. It's time, and maybe you're not following your intuition as far as go towards what it is that you want. Look at, you got the Ace of Cups. So is this the chance to maybe start over in love? I mean, maybe you're not allowing this. Because with the Ace of Cups, it's a beginning of a great love. It's that sense of joy and contentment. Also the sense of being productive. So if you've been stuck in a situation where you haven't felt productive or you haven't been recognized, I do feel that is your second chance coming in for that. There's really that sense of the Ace of Cups is your subconscious mind, you know. So if you're not open to receiving this new love, you could block it, okay? And that's where maybe there's some kind of self-doubt for you guys. And that cycle really needs to end so that you can start the new, okay? You know, maybe you've turned your back, like I said, to spirit or to those kind of feelings of being pulled to something different than you believe in as far as spirituality. And religion. And, you know, religion is man-made. It's something that it's very somewhat sort of shoved on you. But spirituality, it's something you're born with. You always have it, okay? So maybe you've walked away from it, because that is the Ace of Swords that we're clarifying right there. Yeah, so maybe you're just having a different way of thinking, okay? And perhaps with the Six of Cups also, maybe this is somebody who really likes you and they haven't told you, you know, because it brings happiness, and it's a sense of an enjoyment, but it's coming from your past. So it's either someone from your past or someone from your childhood, you know, you're entering a new cycle with. Perhaps if it isn't love, it could be friendships. Maybe you're attracting new friendships. So yeah, and you know, if it's that thing where you're trying to start up a new career or educate yourself and learn something, but you feel like you don't have enough courage, it is denoting that you're going to get it, okay? What is the Sun? What is the Sun here? Okay, so High Priestess. So, and maybe this is that kind of feeling that I'm feeling of you thinking that maybe it's not going to happen, or it's not coming enough, or something like that, okay? That is the Star. So it is telling you a wish fulfillment is coming. Sorry about that. Little Royce is having a dream, or I should say Big Royce. The Stars. So there is that sense of divine timing. Things are starting to blossom now. Maybe it is paying off for your hard work. Even though you have made mistakes along the way, it's almost like you have to be patient with yourself and allow new things to come in with the Star. It's really being blessed, okay? It's really having hope. Don't give up your hope, okay? If you haven't had enough and you've struggled, things are changing for you rapidly. And I mean financially, okay? Ooh, Judgment. So I was going to say, what is the Empress? And look at this. You got five, let's see, yeah, five major arcanas right here. Very influential, very driven by spirit. These are spirit cards. These are part of your destiny. If you're not going to take action and move things for you, they will. The universe will make things happen to get you to move. And that is what that Wheel of Fortune is. And so you've got to face some kind of truth here. With the Justice card, either you must, I'm not saying must, but that's just the way they're saying it. Maybe you're questioning a divorce from a wife, you know, or a separation from somebody that causes you a lot of turmoil. It could be a female. Because with the Justice, it's almost as if, you know, maybe seeking an attorney, maybe some kind of battle going on in family law. I did get the sense of children with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Give me one for the Justice. So is this something that you sort of know, but you're not allowing yourself to get past it, you see, okay? For whoever this is, you or them, okay? Justice card, please. Justice. What is the Justice? What is the Justice? So the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So it's either a person that you hold very dear to, you know, a person who can really ground you, or it's a person that's holding on to you maybe financially, family law, okay, or maybe even like divorce or something like this, okay. I think that whoever this is, there's that sense of discovering loyalty. What is loyal to you and what is not, and that is what the choice is. Do you stay with something that is loyal for you, or are you going to have to stay with somebody where you're going to have a wall up, you know? It makes sense now to me that with the Nine of Wands here, it's almost like a barrier. Somebody that you have to fight off. But it's not like a happy kind of, you know, giggly kind of fight off where you know, you tickle and kiss each other and like that. It's more like offensive, like blocking yourself from someone. And that's the kind of energy that you're going to stay in if you continue to go on this cycle, okay? And it is a choice, guys. It really is a tough choice to make. And maybe you're just not really following that intuition or that gut that all these spirit cards are trying to sort of nudge you, okay? Give me one more for the Devil. One more for the Devil, please. I think the Devil needs to take action. Look at that. I definitely do feel like you need to take action, and you're in this space of being trapped, but yet wanting to go forward and be free. And it's a choice to become happier again. Okay, that's definitely what the Devil is saying. And I don't know why they asked me to ask that, but they did. And I put them back. Intuition. What is card 2? Intuition. Patience, as far as temperance, allowing moderation in, allowing healing, forgiveness, forgiving about stuff. You know, maybe if you're not paying attention to the signs or the gut feelings for you to let go of cycles, this could block you, you know. The Temperance, please. The King of Swords. So having patience with oneself, having clarity, using the truth to move you forward, getting rid of all those things that are either, you know, not true, false, wearing a false mask, the things that could make you very strong if you face, okay? I don't know who that is for, but it's almost like you have to face somebody that might either has been lying to you or just blocking you from your happiness, okay? And it's almost as if with King of Swords, it's time to listen to that clarity that's coming in, okay? So you have the Two of Wands, planning, moving forward, maybe at a distance from each other, traveling, maybe you want to travel. Also the sense of getting messages, and intuitionally, it could be like a connection with twin flames where they connect, you know. telepathically, energetically. It's that thing that happens with the star card where there's this connection and you can feel the frequency and vibration and that kind of stuff. But maybe you're doubting it, you know, maybe not thinking that it's true, or maybe you're thinking you're a little delusional. Okay. I want to know Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands. What is the Two of Wands? So you sort of have to speak up. This is what you're being called to do, to speak up, to maybe give a message, to maybe communicate, to take what you've learned. You've learned some hard lessons here, and take those lessons and go forward. Really allow the passionate side of you to come out, you know. Wands are very passionate. Is this starting over in the sense where if this is career, you know, if you're being pulled to make that choice and start something new for yourself, it's really the time to do it. Okay, especially with the Queen of Wands, it's a go-getter. Give me one more, please. King of Swords. King of Swords, please. King of Swords. So Three of Wands. See, it's time for you to receive the things that you've been waiting for, the things that you've sort of put back, maybe had a little bit of procrastination because of self-doubt or sabotage, or the fact that somebody else has been holding you back from your happiness. This is denoting that those things will come in. There's also that sense of divine timing. It's the sense of manifesting. It's really the sense of quieting down and following that intuition. Okay, so let's see. What is the Patience? Healing, guys. Somebody's healing. And the World. So even though bad things have happened, we have the Devil here, the Nine of Wands. The sense, because you're holding back because of maybe these things that have happened to you, they're asking you to take those lessons that you've learned with the world, move yourself out of this, allow yourself to be emotional, allow yourself to start over again. And in clarity, you may have to move yourself out of this place, literally, location. Okay, maybe you're thinking about leaving a location that you love. It could be very hard for you, or you might be being called to a place that makes you happier. Okay, let's see it, and it's gonna bring you the sense of healing. Excuse me, guys. The throat chakra. Oh, it's acting up today. Sorry. The World, please. The World. So see, you got the Wheel of Fortune and the World. It's about cycles. It's about not letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore. They don't serve a purpose. Okay. The World. What is the World? Okay. So you have the Nine of Cups. That's really that energy of believing in yourself, having faith, knowing that you can manifest things for yourself, you know, create a whole different reality for you. This is telling you that you can accomplish these things. You can do it. I do feel it takes some kind of effort on your part, because I do feel you have a lot of spirit cards here that are indicating that they're pushing you. They're sort of pushing you to go into your destiny. And you might withhold yourself from it. Okay. So let's see. What is the Nine of Cups, please? The Nine of Cups. You have the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. And that's really that energy, you know, a lot of conflict. Whether this is conflict in your mind, you know, that's holding you back from really following your passion. I felt that with the Page of Wands as well. You need to follow your passion. You are really set up to have a new beginning, but it's almost as if you gotta settle, in the sense where you gotta like give into yourself, or let a situation go, or, you know, if you've been battling in a family court and it keeps going, it's not only you're causing conflict with, it's your whole family. And it could be vice versa, guys, you know. This could be happening to you. This could be happening to them. And so I do feel with the Page of Swords, there's that sense of receiving knowledge, that sense of maybe letting go of those vulnerabilities, those things that make you feel raw and naked, you know. And those kind of feelings right there, they're the ego. I don't feel them as joy or bliss or, you know, the good things. I feel like it's those things that are just lingering with you that cause you to not believe in yourself or not believe in the situation. Take it how it resonates. But I do feel like you have the option to start over again, okay? And maybe you're trying to reach out and communicate. There's also that sense of wanting to perhaps communicate with somebody, but you just can't. It might be because you're still stuck in an old situation. Meaning, you know, like your person can't contact you unless the situation is past, you see. And I do see the sense of wanting to contact you with the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay, give me one more. Page of Swords. So, let's see. Taking that leap of faith. I do feel something's being healed in order for either you or your person to move forward. And this one as well. Oh, wow. The Knight of Wands. Coming in strong with the passion. I felt it. This is somebody who is very passionate. Maybe for the Queen of Wands. It is a soulmate connection that wants to come together. Soulmate, twin flame. Yeah, it's time for a new cycle. It's really a gift. And it's definitely a yes. It's saying yes, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, it's saying this is a yes. It's a definite yes. So, and I think that maybe that's what you're worried about with the Nine of Pentacles. You don't know. It's almost like you have a blindfold on. You have all these indications of success, but you're not taking it. Because maybe you're worried of it. And the Queen of Swords, maybe you have to clear up some stuff. In other words, come clean, be honest, apologize, something like that, okay? So let's see. How does the story end for today, please? Oh, you got Temperance. Okay. Divine timing. This is the time to heal those situations that need some mending. Maybe you need a little mending, you know? So be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Be patient with the situation. And then the Six of Pentacles, because it's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you that sense of, okay, you're not just giving and not getting anything back. This is definitely, like I said, a sure thing. Okay. Let's see here. You've met your karma, really, is what they're saying. It's time to let go of that so you can bring the good karma in. The Page of Pentacles, see learning, really evolving and really changing. Take those new skills that you've learned. And those new skills are spirituality, you see. What else, please? What else? The Devil. So, really stuck in your head, really thinking the worst of yourself. This also could be very passionate, you know, a very passionate person for you. Or maybe somebody who puts themselves down a lot, okay? What else, please? Okay, so new path. So working on this, okay? Oh, this one too. Okay, Page of Swords, discovering new things. And strength. You do have strength. It's like somebody who's really recovering, but they go back, you know? It's very hard to change, guys. It's very hard to change, especially when you've gone through so much. To get your mind, you know, it's the Ace of Cups said subconscious. So you really, to change a pattern in yourself, you have to change that subconscious first to allow it to come in for you, okay? And somebody is struggling with that, and they're gonna do it. There is patience. There is that sense of saying you will get it, but you need to work on stuff, and you gotta sort of let yourself have courage to change and eat that ego. That ego is squashing you, really. But there is a new path coming, and there is that intuition and that sense of spirit guiding you, giving you a sense of truth and the sense of protection also from maybe being hurt a lot, you know. I did feel like there was some childhood stuff happening, or maybe things happening with your child, you know, battling with a child, for a child, excuse me, family law, okay? So take it as it resonates, guys. Let's see here. Let's do this one. I want to know, what is the karmic cycle here? How will it end for them? The karmic cycle. Oops, okay. Karmic cycle. How will it end? What is the connection between them? What is the connection, please? Okay, so don't want to go back in. Let's see. Spiritual enlightenment. And that's what we're talking about. Go with the flow with your intuition. Seriously. Intellectual matters. I think this is somebody who's evolving. They're changing. Okay. A joyful time. Those will come. Resentment. Why is that resentment? That's that barrier. That's really here. Like you keep yourself blocked from having new things. So let go of the past, really. Dreams come true. So your dreams are coming true. Achievement and success. Transformation. See, and that's that transformation out of that devil energy. And then helping others. The way to clear up that karma is to help others. It sort of softens you up, okay? And then there's a karmic bond here, whether you're leaving that karmic bond or you're going towards your karmic bond, okay? Meaning your twin. New level of growth. Very nice, really. New inspiration. And leave the past behind. And that's what this reading is all about. Right here. Leave the past behind. Wow. Wow, the cards could just read themselves today, really. I love how sometimes that happens. What is the unicorn message here, please? Unicorn message. What is the unicorn message? So, change. The changes that you're going through are positive. Yes, I don't feel they're negative. I just think it's that self-doubt inside of you. You know, that maybe you're overthinking something. Or maybe it's not moving fast enough, okay? My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yeah, that's what the Nine of Cups is. You will manifest it. You will get, your dreams will come true. The things that you've been wanting, you know. And what is the angel message? Okay. Okay, so you have Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Follow your clarity and your intuition. Definitely with this card. This is what I felt. Okay. And the unicorn message, please. What is the unicorn message here? So it says free spirit. Yep. You want to be unattached from negativity, really. Or, you know, those kind of feelings of you're always going to come last or things are not going to happen for you. That kind of stuff. What is the chakra message here? The chakra message. What is the chakra message here? Okay, so flow with life. So your sacral chakra. That's where you allow things to feel, you know, to become more in harmony. And then the gift of knowing, the third eye chakra. So believe those manifestations that you're trying to manifest. And then the star, which is great. Good fortune. Wow, that's good. You're getting some good fortune coming in. And then the gift of strength, the solar plexus. So see, this is all the healing energy. And when you go through all those healing energies, boy, they shock you. It's like getting shocked, you know. So it could be very hard to make the move, in other words, okay? I was going to ask, what is your message? But they sort of just came out, so I guess we have to look. It says here, boundaries. So maybe setting healthy boundaries instead of putting a wall and blocking yourself from the healthy boundaries, okay? The negative situations, the toxic situations, answers, follow the answers that you're getting. Those are definitely from your spirit guides and your higher self, your intuition. Spirit guide, see, definitely spirit guides are guiding you right now. And then you have this one right here. So friendship, this could be coming together, reuniting, also attracting new friends. We did talk about that earlier. And then fertility. So this is abundance. This is really prosperity. All those things are coming into blossom for you, which is nice, okay? So let's end it with the spirit message. What is the spirit message here? The spirit message, okay. Okay. So let's see, you have strength, Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength and a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So you're really in this place where you're really being contacted by spirit, okay? And it's almost like you can't turn your back on it, okay? And then you got three, so I'm gonna read them. Relationships are just a mirror image of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Yep, definitely. And then be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge that you've achieved, acknowledge what you've achieved and be proud. Okay, so be proud of yourself. And these are about healing. You're going through this process of healing, and it's very different. Meaning, you know, you're so used to the negative, it's very hard to get used to the positive and to latch on to it, okay? So be patient. So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for reaching me, or thank you so much for spending time with me. And letting me read for you. Really, that's what I was trying to say. So stay blessed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, guys.